and welcome back to my channel Eat, Live and Love. So today's topic is how to not get affected by social media. Now at this time of social distancing and self-isolation, social media can be an invaluable tool to connect with our friends, families, but be mindful of how you use it and how it makes you feel. In today's world, we all use different kinds of social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook in order to be in touch with other people and also to connect and find new ones. There are obviously many benefits of social media platforms, but be mindful of the way it may make you feel, because many a times it seems to us that social media platforms are what is real, but social media platforms can never be a replacement for real life human connection. Spending too much time on social media may make you feel lonely, depressed, and it may lead you to many more mental health problems, because even though there are so many advantages of social medias, it may make you feel inadequate and it may make you feel that your life is not perfect as the other ones, even though deep in your mind you may know that other people shows only that part of their life which they want to, but still you start comparing yourself with the others and you start comparing yourself with the person whom you are following. Whenever they put up a post which may be very beautiful, very sweet, for example sweet photos with their partners or hanging out with a bunch of friends or going for an adventure, you start feeling that their life is much more better than yours and you start comparing your life with their lives, and this is when you start to feel that you are not enough and your life is not that good. But what we have to keep in mind is that we follow a lot of celebrities and a lot of people out there whom we don't know personally. We don't know how their actual life is. We don't know anything about their personal lives. They put up those pictures which they want us to see, and they put up that part of their life which are great, amazing, but they never put up pictures when they are low. So you never know what they are going through and how their life actually is. When we start comparing our lives with theirs and we start feeling bad about ourselves and our lives, we tend to fall into the trap of believing everything that is being shown in social media. So there have been many times when I have also faced these kind of things. I have also come across maybe someone whom I felt that they are perfect and everything they have are perfect, and I have started maybe comparing my life with them and felt bad. I used to be that kind of a person who started believing in what I saw in the social media platforms, and there have been so many influencers and celebrities that I follow and we all follow, and their life seems to be a fairy tale. I also hardly understood the fact that it is not that their life is perfect. They also have their ups and downs. They also have their negative sides of their lives, and they also go through things that they don't show on social media maybe, but they are also normal people. But slowly I started realizing that I shouldn't compare my life with theirs, and so I started doing few things which actually made me happier and which made me not to be affected by social media. And since this is a very real issue, I thought that I would share this with you. The first thing that you can do is you can connect with people who lift you up and not pull you down. Now there are so many accounts and so many people in the social media platforms who may actually make you feel much more positive and motivate you and inspire you. Follow them. Follow those people who actually make you feel good about yourself, and start deleting and start unfollowing people who makes you feel bad about your life and makes you feel not so good about yourself. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to follow everyone on social media. It's on you whom you want to follow and who you don't want to follow. So keep that in mind, because social media is not evil. You have to know how to use social media wisely. Connect because you want to connect with those people, not because they are a celebrity or not because everybody is following them. Whenever you follow someone, always ask yourself whether you want to follow them, whether they are making you happy. If they are not making you happy, please unfollow them, because it's not worth it. Follow those people who inspire you, who motivates you, who boost up your moral, and not those who pull you down. Use social media intentionally and wisely. Always remember that you deserve to be happy, and position your social media in a way that motivates you, in a way that makes you positive. And if something comes in your way, and if someone comes in your way, then please unfollow them, because they are not worth it. The second way is to shift from self criticism to inspiration. If a picture pops up in your social media account who has a better sense of styling than you, and you start feeling a little bad about yourself and feel that you are not good enough, then immediately start to shift from criticizing to making that an inspiration. Use that as a fuel to beat yourself up, and figure out how to use that photo in benefit for yourself. Whatever you are seeing in that other person, you have that quality too, just that you are not stepping on it. And just that the other person have an awesome life doesn't mean that your life is any worse. You are not seeing your life as something which is great. Instead, you are focusing your perspective on other people's lives and comparing. So don't compare. Instead, try to use that as a motivation and an inspiration. And also be grateful to what you have. Maybe you have something which they don't have. Just be grateful to the small things that you have in life. I always say that if you are grateful for the tiny little things, then you will feel so much better about your life, so much better about yourself. And always be grateful to the life that you have. Maybe you have a life which someone else desires. You may have something which someone else envies. So always focus on what you have instead of what you don't have. So don't compare. Instead, start using that to help you do better. The third thing is change your focus. Many of us access social media platforms out of boredom or out of maybe habit, because we are habituated to scroll through our feeds mindlessly and without any purpose. So we often go into these social media platforms because we have nothing better to do. But by focusing on your motivation for logging in, you are not only reducing your screen time but also enhancing your experience and avoiding many of the negative aspects of social media. Clarify your motivation and your intention and purpose before you log into your social media accounts. Pause for a moment and think why you are accessing your social media accounts. Is it out of boredom, or is it that you have something in mind and you want to do that? Instead of being the passive user who mindlessly scroll through the social media feeds, try to contribute to the virtual community. Use social media in a mindful manner, and don't use social media as a substitute for real life. There are much more healthier options that are available if you are bored. If you are feeling bored and you're at home, it may happen so because we are in the middle of the pandemic. You may want to read a book, or you may go out for a walk somewhere nearby, or you may have a chat over phone with your family members or friends. But try not to overdo social media. Try not to use social media as a substitute for real life. There are also some other normal and common ways in which you can keep yourself off social media. For example, you may take a digital detox, or you may take a vacation from your social media platforms, and you may utilize that time to do something more productive. And you may also try to delete your apps from your home screen. And these ways are very useful, but these are very common. And I also have a video where I talk about how to stop using your phone all the time, and I will link somewhere here. It is so difficult not to get affected and not to get carried away by social media. Thus, it is time that we understand that not everything that we see are real or true, and we understand the importance of how to use social media wisely. So since this is a problem for many of us, I thought that I will make this video for you. and share with you. And so that's it for today. Hope you like this video. If you do so, then please like, share and comment, and also stay tuned till my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed and stay positive. Bye.